Tonight's the night. Yeah. All right, we sound good.
It has been confirmed by top government officials that this video is 100% AI generated.
Our hearts are heavy tonight after the news that we're all getting fired and replaced by AI. This is actually 100% AI generated.
All right, so the future's here. If you haven't heard, this new Google VO3, we're talking beyond the ether good. It was so good, I said I have to see it firsthand. I bought it. It's like $250 a month. I'm probably going to cancel it, but I had some crazy movie ideas about some gun-toting nuns, kind of like John Wick, but nuns. I was going to call it None Ya Business. I'll show you that at the end. It actually came out good. But this new AI is scary, and we're going to talk about it. It's freaky shit, man.
Google VO3 actually has me thinking that this is a simulation.
Yeah.
Because someone is using prompts on Google VO3 to basically have the people within the prompts become like sentient or become like aware. And they're like, oh, did you guys know that we're just prompts? Like living
some distant universe. We're just prompts.
You're just prompts. That's all you'll ever be.
We're more than just prompts.
Then prove it.
It's scary good.
We are not just prompts.
We are people.
We are not prompts.
Ma'am, I can't cash this check.
What? Why?
Because you're not real. This is all just an AI prompt.
What are you crying about? We're not even real. We're here because someone typed a sentence on a computer in some distant universe.
You stupid AI bitch. I gotta say, though, this is freaky stuff, but it is like a new level of comedy that I've never really seen before, just because of how specific it is. Just one positive of it. Just saying. We needed some good comedies coming back. Let's be for real here.
Sir, when are we going to tell the people they're just prompts?
Never. If the people knew they were AI, they would chase us underground.
You know, none of this is real, right? It's all just AI?
Yeah. Okay, so what?
Okay, this one looks pretty legit. Now, I'm sure if we full screen and get really deep, everything looks too cinematic, but tits look pretty real to me. Just throwing that out there.
You don't care that you're just a prompt.
Are my bills prompts too?
Have you heard about the prompt theory going viral on TikTok?
Yeah, I don't believe it though. It's just a bunch of lies.
Looks
what if I told you
legit.
this really is just a prompt?
I wouldn't believe you.
You do know none of this is real, right? It's all just AI?
Okay, why? And does it matter?
You don't care that you're just a prompt? Have you ever heard about the prompt theory going viral on TikTok?
Yeah, I just saw a video talking about it.
Look at how that's pretty. Because you know my mother was AI. That's pretty legit. Like, that's probably one of the most legit ones I've seen.
That shit is crazy.
None of this really is just a prompt. We're AI.
Prompt me $1 million.
You do know none of this is real, right? It's all just AI?
Okay, and does it matter?
Yeah, you don't.
Okay, dude, you can't tell me that's the real. I would never know that's not an Indian woman. I'm not kidding. Look at this. No fucking way. No, dude. You know, when you get the Indian, the Middle Eastern people on the phone, you know, it's going to get to the point where it's like, we're going to be grateful that we got to speak to a real Indian man. He's like, dude, he was legit. I could smell him. The curry. No, that's fucked up, dude. This is, some of them, it's super obvious, but man, this is going to really, I might lose my job. I'm just kidding. I got to be real careful of what I watch, though. That's kind of where I'm going with this. It's going to be like, hold on. Is this well, that ain't real. Everything's going to be AI now. It's because she's AI.
I don't care that you're just a prompt.
Google VO3 has ended the internet. 1983 to 2025. Like, say goodbye. It's done. Everything you see from here on out, you cannot trust. Like, we all knew that this was coming. Everybody has talked about how the more the technology progresses, the more indistinguishable from reality it's going to become.
I think he's kind of correct. I got to see the comments on this. I don't think the internet's done. Okay, I think this is going to be like, I'm always going to want people, but some of this, cartoons have always been around, okay? Cartoons have always been a thing, all right? Animation's always been, like, a level of that, and I think there's going to be some good humor coming from this. I really do. Like, there's some gold in here. Wait till you see None of Your Business. I had another idea about basketball playing nun, like kind of like Air Bud, with like, the dog playing basketball, like a young nun making her way through the ranks playing street ball and stuff. Call it Air Nun. That's more of like a good 10-second bit. But my point is I think this is always going to be needed. The only problem is how good can it get? Like the only thing I could say is like I'm pretty, like you could tell like I'm a little weathered and shit. The only thing I could say is everybody's perfect when you watch these. Like people are they're too perfect. Some people are just too perfect in real life. I'm gonna go, fuck you. But that's the only thing where it's like, what if it gets to the point where it's like, am I AI? That's the kind of scary part, you know, where it's like, it's just a guy sitting in his car talking on YouTube. Or is it? That's where I'm going to be kind of like, whoa, what's going on here? You know? Anyways, comment section goes, we need to stop calling stuff like this technological progress when it's quite the opposite. It's tech-induced societal regression. Jesus Christ, that was a mouthful. The amount of fully AI TikTok, Facebook, Instagram accounts I've seen and the comments interacting, it's like a real person, or even worse. It's more AI accounts. Oh my God. Everything. It's just all bots. No, dude. And it's expensive. It's not cheap. People don't know how serious this actually is. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. I think it's pretty serious, but also maybe not. But this is the one that I'm kind of talking about where it's like somebody just sitting in their car with a classic girl in the mirror. This is AI, and honestly, I fooled me. She looks just like a classic chick with a stomach tattoo.
Are there actually men in the world that don't think that tattoos are attractive?
Yeah.
Like, I'm asking, like, seriously. I got all these tattoos because I thought that it was going to make me hotter.
Now, this is kind of like clickbait, get you kind of pissed off. Like, I almost just engaged with a fucking AI. She looks legit. And she's not even real. Look at the plants. Those bed sheets, I have the same ones.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys could tell, but this is not a real person. It's not a real opinion. It's just AI rage bait. Yeah, there's now a huge budding economy built off of inventing a fake person tailor-made specifically to trigger you, to make you mad, to torment you, and most importantly, to then monetize that rage. We're talking about people making $50,000, $60,000 per month off of AI-generated content like this. Analysts are predicting...
I might have to get into the AI hot women sector. There's some job opportunity. There's some money to be made here. But it is scary. I could have sworn she was real. The only thing you can really notice when we zoom in on these is the eyes. The eyes, it's always something about the eyes. Even in real life, you kind of get a gauge. Like, people don't even have to talk. You can just look at them. That's one thing where it's kind of, there's a bit of a disconnect.
An almost 20% year-over-year growth of AI video content, growing from about $700 million right now to over $2 billion in 2032. Google, a few days ago, just came out with their VO3 state-of-the-art video generation model. You can do sound effects, background noises, dialogue. The quality is freaking insane.
Yeah, it is.
Please, don't finish writing that prompt. I don't want to be in your AI movie. Please, leave me alone.
Please, man. Please! Write a prompt that will make us happy. Do it for once.
This is nuts.
None of us is real. We're here because someone decided to write a prompt. We all hate him for it.
Oh, we are so toast.
We're done. Wait till you see this, though. Hold on, let me full screen this one. Now, when it comes to, like, actual people, church steeples people, like us, brothers, I am real, okay? Although my mother was AI. Bit of a bitch. When it comes to the cartoon industry, which has always been needed, Man. Look what they came up with. Like, this looks like a legit movie. This is like a cat and dog if they were like James Bond. This is just unreal, dude. Made in a few hours. Like, I would watch this.
Black cat crossed my path. Bad luck for them.
No, dude. A squid with a gun? No.
Do you really expect me to be a good boy?
No, Mr. Flup. I expect you to die.
No Time to Fetch. That looked like a legit movie, and I would literally watch that. But this was, just saying, but this was back to my crazy idea. So I downloaded the VO3. It's expensive. Maybe I'll cancel it. Maybe I won't. Maybe there is money to be made. I think there is maybe some room for it. But this was my idea. All I did was I typed in badass John Wick-like nuns gunfighting in the streets of New York, fighting off the evil Pope and his band of mischiefs. I went deeper than that, and I wanted it to say at the end, like, none your business. You know, that's the movie. But this is what it came up with.
Back, he's coming for you!
I couldn't believe it. I honestly could not believe it. And then this one, I fucked up. I don't know what I did. I'm still trying to learn how to use this thing. It's not that easy. But I had the other one, the Air Nun, like Air Bud, the dog playing, but with nuns. And so I typed in, like, have a nun and her journey from playing street ball in Venice to street ball in New York to trying to make her ranks up in the big leagues. And I wanted some dialogue in there. I wanted, like, her family going, like, Stacy, you're a nun. You can't play basketball. Basketball's for the devil. You know, and then it's like, whew, you know, she's like, arm stretching it like in Space Jam, like Michael Jordan it, and then it's like none your business. But it just gave me this.
You won't make it.
It's impossible.
You miss.
She didn't even say anything at the end. It just goes none your business. It didn't even use the right one. It like took the other one. So maybe I don't know what I'm doing. My point is this shit's freaky, okay? All right? And those are just stupid bits, but I do think it's going to definitely impact the movie industry, but apparently people are worried about like content creators, and from the looks of it, like right here, it looks like just a classic chick with a podcast and a bottle of stuff. But you guessed it. She's AI, just like my ex-wife. That bitch.
AI just replaced content creators. You can now turn any image into an AI influencer video that pitches your product for you.
And this guy's a little suspect too. Back it up just a smidge here. This guy, the way he's talking, ain't doing him any justice. I'm not even sure he's real. So it's an AI guy. He might be real. AI guy pitching the AI stuff. Or at least that's just how he talks. Not a good look in today's AI futuristic world.
Can we talk about something that's actually changed my entire morning routine? Goli's apple cider vinegar gummies. I used to dread drinking liquid apple cider vinegar, but Goli these taste like candy.
This is quite literally going to make brands hundreds of thousands of dollars using only AI.
I don't trust this fucking guy.
Here's how you can do it too.
Look at him. I don't know, man.
Go to ChatGPT, enter in this prompt, and it will generate an image of your product with an influencer. You're then going to download this image, go to this tool here, and create an AI avatar based off of this exact image.
I know I'm a little sketchy with the red leather and everything, but I don't know, dude. Here's something to think about, okay? Hold on. We're not even going to finish this out. Fuck this, okay? If brands want to go ahead, and we'll finish with these comments in a minute, but a brand like Coca-Cola, right? Pepsi. Coca-Cola, perfect with the stupid polar bears and Santa Claus and all that shit. Money in the bank, shorty what you drink, right? Pixar making a movie. Big brands, Nike. But when it comes down to a small brand trying to rise up in the ranks of the world, this shit probably won't do much for them. They're still going to have to use, like, we're going to become the commodity, like the real people that I am. I'm not like my ex-wife, that robotic AI whore, okay, who left me for a software. I'm just kidding. But what if this is going to be hard to distinguish if that's, I don't know if it's there yet. It looks like it's there, but it's still a little bit, you could really see it if you pay attention, but that's going to be the problem. We have to pay attention like super hard now. And really, like, even me with my job, I do a lot of reaction stuff, so I'm going to have to really pay attention. I'm going to have to, like, everything that comes my way, I'm going to have to go scope them out, you know? I'm going to have to, do they have a social security number? They have a trustworthy, who is his mom? Was she a robot? But I don't think it's going to be, only big brands that are already established are going to be able to, like, do fake influencer things, like, there's still going to be room for it in film and all of that. But it is kind of freaky when it comes down to, like, is this real or not? So that is one thing that's kind of trippy about it. Right here, this comment goes, it's still obvious. It is, but some of it, when you just pass and see on TV, you're looking at your phone, things are so small. Sometimes it's like some of these chicks in here, like the chick in the mirror, could have fucking fooled me. I have to really look in and go look at her eyes. I have to really, like, and then, you know, it's a woman. You're focused on her tits, her ass, her body. That's how they get you, right? This person goes, future. This one goes, is this video made with AI? Yeah, that guy was a real suspect. The other person goes, what is even the point anymore? It's obvious no one will relate. People are still needed, maybe in the future. Yeah, I'm not even going to go read through the comments. I think it all just says future. Every comment's just like future, 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 future. None of your business. Fucking, I couldn't believe it. I've been making that joke for years, and I will say one positive: it AI made my dreams come true. Anyway, shout out to all the people, real people who bought a t-shirt, Caddy Daddy Classic. Also, if you want to invest in some real gold and not just a digital currency, get yourself some gold. My link down below. More to invest in yourselves. I also have the real sniffles right now. I feel like I got to sneeze. Anyways, I don't know. I did download it. Maybe if I get good at it, I could use it when I'm saying jokes. Maybe it's like I have a good bit and I just pop it in a video. I think there is a little bit of a pro to it, but it's kind of freaky though. It really is kind of, it's a bit weird. I just typed it. It was that simple. Badass nuns with guns. Boom. 2 minutes. Anyways, hell of a talk. Unreal, dude. Oh, Aaron Nunn. That's the best.